A really big life decision. I never really thought this day would come. Person in a very strict or cultural or traditional family. It's possible. Hi guys, it has been a really long time. Did I just mess up my eyebrow? It's been a really long time since I've picked up the camera and filmed something. I've been going through a lot, like just a lot. It's been a lot. And you know, some of it I want to talk about and some of it I don't, but I'm wearing my scrubs because I actually have to go to work soon. But I thought I would jump on and film a little bit just to kind of keep you guys updated. Long story short, I'm about to embark in probably a really big life decision, and it might not be super big to a lot of people, but to me it's very big and it came very unexpected, and I'm still kind of trying to process everything. I am going to be moving out. I'm like so excited, but at the same time I'm so terrified. I'm still in the application process. They're still, you know, reviewing my application, and because it's the weekend they will let me know probably early next week whether or not my application is approved. So nothing is confirmed yet, but I found the perfect place and rent is very affordable, so it just seemed like, among other factors, it seemed like the best opportunity. And if you guys aren't familiar with like my channel or me, or if you're not really familiar with Filipino culture, but maybe not necessarily Filipino culture, but like Asian culture, it's not really an easy feat for a daughter to move out on her own before marriage. If my dad had his way, he would prefer me to stay living at home until I was married. And to be honest, I really thought that was how my life was gonna go, because I just couldn't find it in myself to stand up to that tradition. After a lot of talking, and you know, my mom really supports me, and at the end of the day they just want me to be safe. After a few days of talking, my dad has kind of finally accepted the fact. He's not like ecstatic, but he is accepting, and that's all I really want. And I'm just so excited that I am going to be able to have my own place. I have to go to work, so I won't be vlogging for the rest of the day. Hopefully by the time I pick up this camera next, which will be in just a few seconds for you guys, but a few days for me, I will be able to give you guys some good news that my application is accepted and I get to move out. I chose not to move out next month, but in 2 months time from now, because this was a very abrupt decision. Although I had been wanting to move out for the past 2 years, I haven't been actively looking, and this place kind of just fell into my lap. So I took the opportunity, and hopefully I get accepted, and it'll give me a few months, 2 months, to kind of prepare and get everything. Okay, so I wanted to vlog this moment when it happened, but I was at the beach when I received an email back. So it's Tuesday night right now, and as you know, I submitted my application on Friday. So I just heard back from them, and they told me that my application was accepted. So beach. I'm like officially moving out, officially in less than 2 months. I'm just so happy, and now I have less than 2 months to get all my shit together. So I have to pack everything that I want to bring, which is, you know, the majority of my things. I have to deep clean everything, get rid of a bunch of stuff, buy some furniture, get insurance. I just need to do a whole bunch of things. I'm finna be a real adult. Like, I never really thought this day would come, as I kind of mentioned before, and it's not like my parents are kicking me out. I already know I'm more than welcome to stay. In fact, my parents want me to stay more than they want me to move out. My dad doesn't want me to move out at all, but they are supporting me, and I'm very thankful. It just took a while for us to get to this point. So if you guys are struggling, especially as a woman or a daughter, you know, a person in a very strict or cultural or traditional family, it's possible. So yeah, that's my big news. Sorry if it wasn't super exciting, but it's a pretty big deal to me. It's pretty big. It's a very big life decision, although I know that a lot of people move out, and I again am more than welcome to move back in if I so choose. But this is kind of a really big stepping stone for me into adulthood, because I don't plan on moving back in with my parents. Get excited for packing vlogs, cleaning vlogs, an empty apartment tour. I'm just so hyped because, well, I don't want to spoil it, so you guys will just have to wait for the empty apartment tour, but I am very excited for what it is going to bring to my channel. And also, I'm so sorry, I know I haven't addressed it yet, but I took quite the hiatus off of YouTube. I took, I think, more than a month off because at first I was just gonna take like a week off because I didn't want to drown out the voices of the protesters for the Black Lives Matter movement. I thought it was such an important movement, and it is an important movement that is still going on. But at that time, I just didn't want to post anything and kind of just, you know, like let them have their time to say what they need to say. And then that kind of just turned into, I had a really rough month. I was working night shifts and evening shifts, and my mental health kind of took a toll. And upon leading up to this decision of me moving out, it was just a really stressful time because I wasn't sure what approach to take. I'm good now. I'm back. I do plan on still continuing with posting once a week, as I had been doing prior to my hiatus. That is the vlog. That's the update. That is the update. That is my life. Let's go on a goddamn journey, beach, because like I just realized I've been on YouTube for so long already. I think since I was 17 or 18. It's been time. So you guys have seen me go from high school, like graduating high school, to going into university for the first time, graduating university, getting my first job, and now I'm moving out of my parents' home, which I know some people might think it's not a big deal, but it's a goddamn big deal to me. So thank you guys so much for sticking around and experiencing these things with me. I won't take any more of your time. I hope you have a good rest of your day, or I hope you have a good night whatever time you're watching this, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!